I'm really excited to be in this forum to celebrate Honorable Ken Agyapong for his selflessness, his kindness, his sense of humor, and his honesty. For the many years that I've known Honorable Ken Agyapong, my first impression was that he's a very powerful voice, or he is a very powerful voice. We know his voice drives social change in attitude, respect for time, discipline, amongst others. But the past few years that I've become a de facto member of the Ken City family, I learned that his actions even speak louder than his words. I've been privileged to walk to his door with a lot of our candidates, a lot of friends who are in dire need of help, and Honorable has never turned his back on us. So for his immense contribution to my party, the New Patriotic Party, of which I'm personally someone who has benefited from his kindness, and many of my contemporaries who have benefited from his kindness, I say God bless him. Also, something happened that I thought was extraordinary, and for me, it will live with me for the rest of my life. You remember when the Notre Dame Cathedral burned down in France, and a lot of millionaires lined up to make donations? I said to myself, this will never happen in Ghana. But to my surprise, when COVID-19 struck, one of the biggest stories was that Honorable Ken Agyapong has donated 680,000 Ghana cedis, beds, and PPEs to frontline health workers in this country. That is one gesture that really touched me, because for a very successful man who can find ways to vaccinate himself, protect his family, protect himself, it was never about him. It was about his love for Ghana, his patriotism, his selflessness, his kindness, and to see all of us protected. Also, I observed that anytime I walk to Ken City, especially around 10:30 p.m., I see long queues at the premises of his media house. And I ask myself, some of these queues are even longer than what I see at the various hospitals. But to a lot of people in need, that is their first consulting room. To some people, it's where they come for confessions, among others. To find a very successful businessman and politician who has not lost touch with the masses, who listens, who young people feel comfortable to walk to, I told myself, wow, this is one person I want to emulate. So I pray to God that one day, if I become as successful and wealthy as Honorable Ken Agyapong, may I be as kind, as selfless, as thoughtful, and as someone whose desire for wealth is only to change the world and make impact. So Honorable Ken Agyapong, Ayiko, may God bless you. We are your legacy, and one day, whatever opportunities that are available to us will be used for social good. Thank you.
Enyonum se utie ya mame Abubakar ensema okaya utumu se oben Honorable Ken Agyapong wo hu se ne Honorable Ken Agyapong esitie na onokra ehu se Honorable Ken Agyapong ne actions no eno na ekasa na ono ankasa no onkasa bebre but enema oye no eno na ekasa ye maame no ekase oben Honorable Ken Agyapong no wo hu se NPP party no eye ade a eda Honorable Ken Agyapong akoma so pa utumu se waboa nipa bebre ewo Ghana ha aboa nipa bebre ewo NPP party no mu COVID time mami ekokasa ye emboa Honorable Ken Agyapong ono ankasa free ono ankasa ni kotokuo mu ede boa Ghana ede boa COVID na ekum nipa nipa na ye mami no echese wonyanhunu ne su nipa bia What is Honorable Ken Agyapong? Kaneno nanka osusu se amanone ananka sa turentrem bisia ebinum timi eyi wom ho si ho e de boa wom man but ye maame no ehunu se covid eba ye no ho se sa nipa no a wom wa amanone no se ye wo bi wo ye man Ghana mu ye wo bi wo ye man Ghana mu a na ye onabo akompreko Canada Agyapong ana oka nasem a osi okasa nso a ne kasa no tumi ye den ewom ensem be firi nanum abadon tumi eye den ewomu enu ti wenum nyina ye adansidi a NPP kukudam a omuwo NPP mu no omunim ne wo onabo Canada Agyapong eho but edrum rebi na se eba se ye pre akonwa ewo party ni mu eni ade a sansem we nyina no na akata amanfo ani amanfo entumi mpie emedi sa danse we nyina all because of dodo na no ewo ba bia omuwo enti enokre no omuntumi enka but ye wo nipa makomakon bi wo NPP mu a sese omu aye fed up a omu hunu sese omu amie omu no ankasa ba bia party no ebekọ no enkoyie so omu amie omu no ankasa enya dia party no betima fa no ntoma pa afra so omu amie omu no ankasa enya dia party no betumi abapawa enu nti ye hu se sese dodo na aye ready a omu ekasa a omu eka ensemu a ene niema a omu ankasa eben onabo Ken Agyapong no omu hunu nia ewo onabo Ken Agyapong mu enu na ye maame Abubakar eka no wosi onabo Ken Agyapong we selfless dize ompe no ho we obi a ompe no ho na emu we de odwene afoforo ahiade eye onabo Ken Agyapong ede enu nti na eduru mebi na se ye tenase a na ye kasa na ye kon ho ntirintiri ni ade no enye se bia eye bibi nti enye se bia onabo Ken Agyapong wama obi bibi ana bibi sa ye nim de wo papa no mu ase Ghana for MPP for de ne ba obetumi aye ede aboa oman Ghana enye me ofamete he nko nye me ofamete he ana enye onabo Ken Agyapong ne mba enye onabo Ken Agyapong workers but Ghana man nyina no yenim nia onabo Ken Agyapong betumi aye ede aboa oman Ghana oman no ebetumi afa no ntoma pa efra enu nti no de mukohwe ye eya adanse a we ye yewura Akufo-Addo time ya information minister ana oteso adanse a odi efa onabo akompreko Canada Agyapong ho a utumu se ofiri na koma mu ana oben onabo Ken Agyapong no owo onabo Ken Agyapong party no mu no niema onabo Ken Agyapong eye de boa party no a oben no wahunu niema onabo Ken Agyapong eye de boa afoforo nso a ono ankasa okasa no di adanse se eso mfaso no bi ana ama sabre ono nso enya sa position na ekura no enu nti we ya adanse trodo a emfiri onabo Ken Agyapong nua ho emfiri onabo Ken Agyapong ba ho emfiri onabo Ken Agyapong worker bi ho nemum efiri obi a woye NPP ni former information minister a owo party no mu na wonim nia ekoso ewo party no mu na wonim omu a womu eboa party no na wonim omu a omatu omu asiwa omu ye niema ede boa oman Ghana eno ana ye maame no edi ho adanse no eno nti we ye adanse trodo ensemu a ye maame eka ye se woni no enya adwena mese wo do comment beto comment section wo na se woni ye maame no eya adwena nso die a edie na wonso obeka edie na wonso obeka kire MPP delegate mese wo se fa comment no to comment section wo na kan nia wo pese won kan kire NPP delegate on the 31st of December 31st of January omo ebeko akoto aba ama ayi kandifo a obetu franka ama NPP party no atin se wadwenkyere no ebetumi aboa wadwenkyere no betumi ama enipa adwene asesa afri nsensem bia omo atete a egya nokre ho ama eduru ho a omo tumi akoyi onabo akompleko Ken Agyapong ama edisoade hunu apapa no ewo no watumi de aba ana yedemu ebesie medindi wofa